Welcome to another Replay Guy Hooray channel, otherwise known as the ARG channel. Tonight we have Game 1 between the 1998 Montreal Expos against the 1998 Atlanta Braves. The Braves, the #1 seed, Montreal, the #12 seed. A 41 game difference in wins between Atlanta and Montreal. The game would be played in Turner Field, grass surface, and it is normal from both sides of the plate. Our umpires tonight, the infamous Angel Hernandez, who is strict, is behind the plate. Paul Schreiber at first base, he is semi-questionable. Second base, Gary Darling, semi-strict, and he is questionable. And Dana DeMuth at third base, semi-respected. In the pregame role for Montreal, Fulmer, the first base, will be happy game only. And here are the starting lineups. Santangelo leading off for Montreal, playing left field. He'll be followed by Vidro, the designated hot batter, playing second base. Vladimir Guerrero in right field, batting third. Fulmer, the first baseman, batting cleanup. Batting fifth, the center fielder, White. Batting sixth, Gradzalonic at shortstop. The catcher batting seventh, Widger, followed by Andrews in the eighth spot, playing third base, and Cabrera, the DH, batting ninth. On the mound for the Expos will be right-hander Dustin Hermanson. He had a 14-11 record, and his qualities are star, flash, and control. And now for the heavily favored Atlanta Braves. Leading off, Guillen at shortstop, followed by Lockhart, the second baseman, designated hot batter. Third base, Chipper Jones, batting third. First base, Andres Galarraga, batting cleanup. Ryan Klesko is in left field, batting fifth. Michael Tucker in right field, batting sixth. In seventh, will be Andrew Jones, playing center field. The DH, Harvey Lopez, and he's the designated cold batter. And Perez is the catcher. On the mound, Greg Maddux. Maddux was 18-9 with a 2.22 earned run average. And he is an ace, flash, and DB control. So we are about ready to get this game underway. Santangelo steps into the batter's box, and Maddux throws his first pitch. And we have a 1-3-4. Do we have a gold catcher? We do not have a gold catcher. Santangelo is not a champion. And then it's going to be outfield drama on the very first play of the day. And it's a 2-6. Is a center fielder stoic? No, Andrew Jones is actually semi-active. So that is going to be a fly ball to Andrew Jones. A very good defensive center fielder. And we have one out. That'll bring up Vidro. And we have a 2-4-5. Is he a hero? Vidro is not a hero. And we have a pop-up to second base for out number 2. And we go to the player experience chart for Guerrero. Guerrero is a semi-prospect, and Maddux is an icon. 3-6. Prospect pitcher, no. And that is going to be a fly ball to left field. So Maddux sets him down. 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. So leading off for the Atlanta Braves, Guillen. And we have a 3-5-6. Hermanson's a right-hander, and Guillen is a left-handed bat, so it is not going to be a strikeout, utility, or sad sack for Guillen. He is neither one of those, and that is a single down the first base line, so a leadoff single for Guillen. That brings up Lockhart, second baseman. He is a designated hot batter. And we have a 2-4-6 control pitcher. Hermanson is control, and that'll be a ground out to the pitcher. So throws to second for the fourth out, and a fielder's choice for Lockhart. 1 out. That'll bring up Chipper Jones. 2-3-5. Is he wild? No. Eager. Chipper Jones is not eager. It's going to be a ground out to second base. So another fielder's choice. And there are 2 outs. So that'll bring up the cleanup batter, Galarraga. A 1-4-5. It's not a struggler, and that is going to be a ground out to third base. And that is going to do it for the Braves in the first inning. A leadoff single. And that was it. The end of 1. No score. Go to the top of the second inning for Maddux. He'll be facing Fulmer, White, and Gradzalonic. A 1-2-6, and he is fresh. A liner, hard hit ball to second base for out number 1. Up comes White. A 1-3-6. Is he an ace? Maddux is a semi-ace. Did not get the decided eye. Whiffer or cold? White is neither one of those. We have infield drama. And it is a 2-6 with the decided eye. Is a second baseman gold? Lockhart is semi-gold. The decided eye says yes, and that is going to be a line out to second base. Hard hit ball right up the second baseman for out number 2. And we will go to the team chemistry chart for Gradzalonic at bat. 1-5. Pitching team harmony, yes, and it's going to be a fly ball to center field. That ends the inning. So 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. For the Braves, Ryan Klesko coming up. A 2-3-6. DB control or dynamic? Control, and that's going to be it's not DB control, it's dynamic. No. Pitcher batting. No. Is it a base on balls? Well, Klesko is a left-hander, so it will be a walk. A leadoff walk for Klesko, second base runner for the Braves. And that will bring up Michael Tucker. And a 1-2-3, both flash and fresh. He is, and that's a strikeout. First strikeout of the game. And we have 1 out. Andrew Jones coming up. And we have a 1-1-2. Is he flash? It's a strikeout. Andrew Jones does not have a good eye. So strikeout number 2 for Hermanson. Quickly, 2 outs with a runner on first. Lopez, DH. A 3-4-6. Is he eager? He is semi-eager. Didn't get the decided eye, and that is going to be a walk. Second walk of the inning, with 2 strikeouts in between, and with 2 outs, Perez coming up. The 9th batter, 2 outs, and runners on first and second. A 2-4-6, you control pitcher, and he's going to bounce it right back to the mound. That's going to end the inning. And we've played 2 here in Atlanta with no score. The Braves had an opportunity, but let that one go by as Hermanson gets out of it. We go to the top of the 3rd. Widger leading off. He is the catcher. And we have a 1-3-3. Is Widger a slugger? He is a slugger, and he gets a hold of the pitch and drives it to center field. Going back is Andrew Jones. He leaps, and no, it is a home run for Chris Widger. The Expos have jumped out to a 1-0 lead. They'll bring up Andrews, the 3rd baseman, and it's a 2-3-3. Ace or star? He is semi-ace, did not get the decided eye. Is Andrews a slugger? Shane Andrews is a slugger, and that is a deep fly ball to left field, going, gone. And just like that, we have back-to-back home runs off of Greg Maddux. And the Expos now lead 2-0. It's Greg Maddux shaking his head out there. Back-to-back solo home runs here in the 3rd inning. I'll bring up Cabrera, the number 9 hitter. And it's a 2-2-6. Is he the cleanup batter? He is not. And it's going to be a fly out to center field. And it was deep, but not deep enough, as Maddux, a sigh of relief on that one. There is 1 out. We go to the top of the batting order. Santangelo, 0 for 1. He flew out to center. A 1-5-6. And he is going to have outfield drama. So 1 out. We go to the outfield drama chart. And it's a 1-2. The right fielder iron. The right fielder is Tucker, is not iron, and it's going to be a fly out to right. 2 down. And up comes Vidro, 0 for 1. A 2-2-3. And Vidro, slugger or utility. He is utility. It's going to be a line out to short, and that is going to end it. But 2 runs for Montreal on solo homers from Widger and Andrews. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Montreal leading 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd, leading off Guillen. He singled in the 1st inning. And we have a 2-3-6. TV control or dynamic? No. Pitcher batting? No. Guillen is a left-handed batter, so it is going to be a walk. A leadoff walk for Guillen. That will bring up Lockhart. Lockhart grounded into a fielder's choice in the 1st inning. A 2-4-6. Is he a control pitcher? He is, and that'll be a ground out to the pitcher. So he's going to make the play at second. Another fielder's choice for Lockhart. And we have one out. Up comes Chipper Jones. He grounded out into a fielder's choice. A 3-6-6. He will fly out to center field for out number 2. Galarraga coming up. 2-2-5. Is Hermanson a star? He is, and that's going to be a ground out to second, and that is going to be it. We have played 3 innings here in Atlanta, and we have a surprise leader here as the Expos lead 2-0 at the end of 3. We had a similar situation with the number 12 seed Twins and the number 1 Yankees in the American League. The Twins did get eliminated in 2 games, but they did push the Yankees in both games. And that's what the Expos are looking to do here to pull off the upset. Maddux facing Guerrero. And we have a 3-46. Is Guerrero eager? He is semi-eager. Side eye says yes. Flies out to center field for out number 1. That'll bring up Fulmer. A 1-2-6. Is he fresh? He is fresh, and that is a line out to second base. The second time Fulmer is lined out to second. And we have 2 outs. And White coming up. Triple ones. Is he an ace? He's a semi-ace. Is he a scrapper? Fulmer is not a scrapper, and we've got a deep fly ball to left field. Going back is the left fielder Klesko. He looks up, and it is out of here. Another home run off of Maddux. 3 solo shots. Giving up 3 hits, all of them solo home runs. So with 2 outs, it is now 3-0 here in the 4th. Gradzalonic coming up. 2-2-5. Is he a star? He is not. Slugger or sad sack for Gradzalonic. He is neither one, and that is going to be a single to center field. So it's the first non-home run hit. And with 2 outs, Montreal has a runner on first, and Woodruff comes up. He homered in the 3rd inning. A 1-1-6. Fresh. He is still fresh, and that is Maddux' first strikeout of the game. 1 run for Montreal. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The Expos leading 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, Klesko up. He walked back in the 2nd inning. And we have 3-4-5. Iron catcher. No. Good eye. Klesko does not have good eye, and he is going to strike out. 1 out. Dustin Hermanson pitching a nice game here. We'll face Tucker, who struck out his first time up. And we have a 1-1-3, ace or dynamic. He is neither one of those. Is Tucker a slugger? He is a semi slugger. He did not get the decided eye, and that would be a base hit to center field. The Braves have a runner on first and 1 out. Hit number 2 for the Braves. Andrew Jones coming up. 1-3-6. ace. He is not an ace. Whiffer or cold. It would be semi-cold. He didn't get the decider die, so it's going to be infield drama. And it's a 2-2. Pitcher gold. Maddux is gold. There's a screaming line back to the mound, and he makes the catch in self-defense. In fact, I'm looking at the wrong batter. It's not Maddux. I meant to look at Hermanson. Let's look at Hermanson. He is neutral. My mistake. And he is not, so it's going to be a batted, fumbled ball, and the batter is going to be safe on the error by Hermanson. So runners on first and second with one out. Harvey Lopez here, DH, and it's a 1-3-6. Is he an ace? He is not. Whiffer or cold? No. We have infield drama again. Back-to-back infield dramas. A 1-2 is a shortstop iron. The shortstop is Grazonic. He is iron. Mishandles the ball, wild throw, and it is going to be a two-base error. Tucker is going to come in and score. Andrew Jones on third. And the second error of the inning has brought in a run, and it's now a 3-1 lead. The Expos defense letting Hermanson down here. He should have been out of this inning. And that'll bring up Perez with runners on second and third. A 2-5-6. He is a semi-struggler. The decider die says yes, and it's a single past first base. So it's going to be another run in. And it is now a 3-2 game. And with one out, it is 3-2. We go to the top of the order. 4 batters in a row. So now Hermanson is a struggler. And he's facing Guillen, who is singled and walked. A 3-3-5. Is he wild? No. Is he a sad sack? Guillen is not a sad sack, and that is going to be a single to right field. Lopez scores. Perez is going to go to third on that. And we have a tie ball game. An inning that just keeps on going. 2 errors. Hermanson should have been out of this inning with no runs. 3 runs are in, all unearned. And with 1 out, Lockhart comes up. And actually, let's check this. Guillen is semi-stoic. Now he cannot steal. And here's the pitch. It's triple ones for Lockhart. Is he an ace pitcher? No. Scrapper? No. And that is a deep fly ball to left field. It is out of here. Lockhart, the designated hot batter, has just hit a 3-run homer. The Braves' first home run of the game. And in 6-run explosion here. And with 1 out, the bases are empty, and it is 6-3 the Braves. Hermanson's still a struggler. 2-2-4. No, is he a slugger? Chipper Jones is not a slugger, but he is going to single to right field. A base hit. The Braves continue to put it on Hermanson, who should have been out of the inning. And that is going to be it for Hermanson. He's going to go 3 1/3 innings, giving up 6 runs, and they are all unearned. The errors playing a big part of this 6-run inning. So with 1 out, going to the bullpen is going to be Trey Moore in long relief. He's the number 5 starter. He's a workman, semi-flash and control pitcher, and he is a left-hander. So he comes in to face Galarraga. And we have 1-1-5. Is he fresh? He is fresh, and that would be a pop-up to second base. And we have 2 outs. And that brings up Lesko, who struck out for the first out of inning number 4. And then it's been all downhill since. It's a 1-3-5. We've got an umpire check. Runner on first base. And we have a 4-6. Is a lenient umpire at home? No. So it's going to be a strike, and the batter is still at bat. Klesko, a 1-3-6. Ace. Moore is not an ace. Whiffer or cold? He is neither one of those, and we will have infield drama. 5-5 is a first baseman iron. He is not, and it'll be a routine grounder to end the inning. But the Braves score 6 runs, all of them unearned. We have played 4 innings. The Expos on trailing now 6-3. Maddux, who has not pitched very well today, he's given up 3 long balls, solo home runs. Now with a 6-3 lead, let's see if he settles down. He'll be facing Andrews, who is one of the batters to hit a home run off him. And we have a 3-3-4, ace or star. Did not get the decided eye. Sad sack. And then no, and that is a single to a left field. A base hit for Andrews, leading off here in the 5th inning. That is hit number 5 for the Expos. And Cabrera comes up. He flew out to center field. His first at bat, and it's a 1-6-6. Is he a whiffer? Cabrera is not a whiffer. It's a ground out to third base, and that is going to be a 5-4-3 double play. And quickly, 2 outs. We go to the top of the order. Santangelo, who is 0 for 2. And it's a 2-2-6. And he is going to fly out to left field. So Maddux settles down. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. The Braves on top. 6-3. Moore will be in to pitch. Second inning of relief. Pitching against Tucker, who is a single and scored a run. 3-5-6. Tucker is a left-handed batter. We have a left-handed pitcher, so that is going to be a strikeout. So out number one. Andrew Jones, 0 for 2, reached on an error by the pitcher. It kind of set the stage for that 6-run outburst. And it's a 3-4-5. Iron catcher. No. Good eye. He does not have a good eye, and he will strike out. So strikeout number 2 for Trey Moore. And we are going to Baseball Now chart. 4-5. Cole batter. No. And it's going to be a ground out to first unassisted. So a 1-2-3 inning for Moore. And at the end of 5, 6-3 Braves. Go to the top of the 6th. The next 2 innings, Maddux will be semi-fresh. 3-3-6. Ace or dynamic. He is semi-ace, didn't get the decided eye. Sad sack, utility, or patient for Vidro. He is utility, and he is going to strike out. Maddux with his second strikeout. We have 1 out. It'll bring up Guerrero, 0 for 2. 2-5-5. Is he a star? No. Home run king. Guerrero is a home run king, and that is a deep fly ball to left field. And it is now a 6-4 game. Unbelievable. 4 solo home runs by the Expos. And his score now is 6-4. Maddux out there shaking his head. 1 out. Braves have some warm-ups going on. Fulmer coming up. He is lined out to second twice. 2-5-5. Is he a star? No. Is Fulmer a home run king? No, he is not. And he will fly out to left field. So that'll be out number 2. And up comes White, who hit a solo home run. He was 1 for 2. And it's a 2-4-6 control pitcher. And that is a ground out to the pitcher. So Maddux gets out of it. But another home run. And we go to the bottom of the 6th with the score 6-4. Braves leading. Okay. Trey Moore still pitching, facing Perez, who was 1 for 2. A 2-6-6. And that is a base hit for Perez. The number 9 hitter picks up his second hit of the game. And we go to the top of the order. Guillen coming up. He is 2 for 2. A run scored, an RBI, and he has walked. 4-4-6. Is he a star pitcher? No. Sad sack, utility, or patient? Let's see. He is neither one of those, and that is going to be a single to right field. So that's going to be a single to right field. Perez goes to first, a base hit. And Guillen, who is a semi-stoic, he is going to No active, only active steal, so no. First and third with no outs. And we are going to player experience chart for Lockhart, who hit a 3-run homer in the fourth. And it's a 3-3 prospect batter. Lockhart is not. And it's going to be a fence chart for Lockhart. Lockhart is a semi-slugger, so let's see. He doesn't get the dice, so it's going to be an other, but it's still going to be a home run, and that is another 3-run homer by Lockhart. And the Braves have broken this game wide open, making it 9-4. And that is going to be it for Trey Moore, the pitcher, as he is unable to finish the sixth. In fact, he couldn't get an out here in the sixth. So, new pitcher coming in for the Expos would be Anthony Telford. And he is a semi-flash and semi-control. And he is a right-hander. His first batter he will face will be Chipper Jones, who is a 1 for 3. And we have a 2-3-3 ace or star. No, is he a slugger? Chipper Jones is a home run king semi. It's not a home run, but it's a fly out deep to left field for out number 1. I'll bring up Galarraga, who is 0 for 3. A 1-1-2 flash. He is flash. It's a strikeout. Telford comes in, quickly gets 2 outs. That'll bring up Klesko, who is 0 for 2. A 3-3-6 ace or dynamic. No. Sad sack utility or patient. Klesko is neither one of those, and he is going to single to center field. 10th hit for the Braves. And with 2 outs, that is going to bring up, we are going to go to Tucker, and then we're going to the player experience chart. And it's a 2-2 prospect pitcher. Telford is not a prospect pitcher, and it will be a pop-up right back to the mound. That is going to end the inning. The Braves come up with 3 more runs, and at the end of 6, they lead 9-4. And that is going to be it for Maddux. Maddux is going to go 7 innings. Excuse me, he's going to go 6 innings. And the Braves are going to send John Rocker is going to come in. Rocker at that time was not the closer. The closer was Kerry Lightenberg, so Rocker will come in. He is an ace, and he is flash, and he pitches from the left-hand side. So he will be facing Gradzalonic, who is 1 for 2. Here in the 7th inning, pitch from Rocker, a 4-5-6. Is Gradzalonic patient? He is not, and that is a flyout center field for 1 out. And for Widger, we go to the team chemistry chart, 1 for 2 with a solo homer. 5-5. Pitching team dissonant, no. And it's a foul out to the catcher. Quickly, 2 outs. We go to Andrews, who is 2 for 2, a solo homer and a base hit. And we have 1-4-5. Struggler, no. It's a ground out to third base in a 1-2-3 inning for Rocker. We will go to the bottom of the 7th. The score 9-4 at Atlanta. Telford coming out to pitch here in the 7th inning. And it's a 2-2-4. Is Andrew Jones a slugger? He's a semi-slugger. He didn't get the decided eye, and that is going to be a base hit to right field. So a leadoff hit for Andrew Jones. That'll bring up Lopez. 0 for 2. A 3-4-6. Is he eager? He is semi-eager. Didn't get the decided eye, and that is going to be a walk. So here come the Braves again. And that is going to be it for Telford. So he's going to come out. And they are going to go to Mike Maddux. So Greg Maddux' brother will come in. Mike Maddux is a semi-flash control pitcher. And he pitches from the right side. So with no outs and runners on first and second, Maddux will be facing the number 9 hitter Perez, who is 2 for 3 with 2 singles, 2 runs scored, and an RBI from the number 9 spot. A 2-3-6 DB control or dynamic. And that is going to be, let's see, Maddux right-hander, and Perez is a right-hander, so it'll be a strikeout for Mike Maddux. 1 out. Up comes Guillen. He is 3 for 3 with a walk, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. And it's a 1-1-2 as he flashed. Mike Maddux is semi-flash. He got the decided eye. It's a strikeout from Guillen. So that is quickly 2 outs. And up comes Lockhart. Keith Lockhart is 2 for 4 with 2 3-run homers, 6 RBI in this game. And it's a 2-2-4. Is he a slugger? He is a semi-slugger. This time he did not get the decided eye, and that's a base hit to right field. And that will load the bases with 2 outs. Chipper Jones, 1 for 4. A 1-1-5. Fresh he is, and he gets him to pop up to short. No runs. There were 2 singles and a walk. Braves leave the bases loaded in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the eighth. Rocker still pitching. The number 9 batter, Cabrera, 0 for 2. And we have a 2-2-5. Is he a star? No. Slugger or sad sack for Cabrera. Neither one of those. And he is going to single to center field. So a leadoff base hit. That will bring up Santangelo, who is 0 for 3. 3, 5, 6. Are they the same? Rocker, the left-hander. Santangelo is a switch hitter, so no. And that is going to be well, he is utility, so it's going to be a ground out to short. So a fielder's choice for Santangelo. There's one out. Up comes Vidro, 0 for 3. A 1, 2, 3, both flash and fresh, semi-fresh. It's going to be a ground out to short. It's actually going to work out better. It's going to be a 6, 4, 3, double play. And that will end the inning for the Expos. Go to the bottom of the eighth. The Atlanta Braves on top, 9 to 4. Mike Maddux will come on and pitch here in the bottom of the eighth. 1-1-4 is he fresh, semi-fresh, got it. Galarraga grounds out to short. He is 0 for 5 today. 1 out. Klesko, 1 for 3 with a walk. A 1-4-6. Is he flash? Semi-flash. Is he a champion batter? Klesko is not a champion. And that will be a ground out to second. 2 down. That will bring up Tucker, who is 1 for 4. And another 1-4-6. Flash. Did not get the decided eye. Is he a champion? Tucker is not a champion, and he will ground out to second. A 1-2-3 inning. We've played 8 here in Atlanta. So the Braves up 9 to 4. New pitcher coming in for the Braves. Going to be Mike Cather. He is flash and control. And he throws from the right side. So Cather coming in the 9th inning with a 5-run lead. He'll be facing Guerrero, who homered his last at bat. The Expos with 4 solo home runs in this game, 3 of them, well, actually all 4 of them against Maddux. Very surprising. And we've got a 3-5-5. And is Galarraga Guerrero a champion? He is a semi-champion. The decided eye says yes. And he is going to double to left field. So a leadoff double for Guerrero. The Expos try to get something going here. Fulmer coming up. He is 0 for 3. A 1-2-6 fresh. And that is a line out to second base. And we will roll the decided eye again to see if he is doubled off a second. No. So just the line out. Guerrero gets back in to second base, and with 1 out, now we'll bring up White, who is 1 for 3 with a solo home run. 335. He's not wild. Is White a sad sack? He is not, and we have a single to right field. Guerrero is going to come around and score. And White is going to steal second base. So a little daring base running. 1 run in. A runner on second base. And it is now a 9-5 game. Grabs a one. A 2-2-6. Is he the cleanup batter? No. It's going to be a fly out to left field for Gradzalonic. And that will be out number 2. That will bring up Widger, who is 1 for 3 with a solo home run, down to their last out. And we have a 5-5-6. Is he an ace pitcher? No. Is he a sad sack? Widger is not a sad sack. That is a double to right field. It's going to knock in another run. And just like that, it is now 9-6 with 2 outs. Cather looking to get out of this inning. 1 more out. It is 9-6. Andrews up. He is 2 for 3, a single and a solo home run. And we've got 2-3-3. Ace or star? No. Is he a slugger? Andrews is a slugger, and that is a deep fly ball to left field, and it is out of here. Andrews with his second home run of the game. And just like that, that makes the score 9-8 Braves, and that is going to be it for Cather, as he cannot finish this game. He goes 2/3 of an inning, and Leitenberg will be coming in to try and get the save. He is a semi-ace. Flash and semi-control. And he pitches from the right-hand side. So he'll be facing Cabrera here with 2 outs, nobody on. The score is 9-8 as the Expos tried to rally here, and they've scored 4 runs. We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 home runs in this game. And here is the pitch from Leitenberg. Triple sixes. Ace. Leitenberg is a semi-ace. He did not get the decided eye. Sad sack. Cabrera is not a sad sack. We have deep drive glove. Oh boy, unbelievable. 2, center fielder Gold. The center fielder is Gold. That is Chipper Jones. He leaps. Otherwise, home run. We're going to go to the leap chart. 5, just misses it, and that is a home run. Leitenberg gives up the home run to Cabrera. The Expos have scored 5 runs here in the top of the ninth, and we have a 9-9 game. Unbelievable. And the Expos are still batting. Santangelo coming up. He is 0 for 4. A 2-3-4. Nobody on bat. Hot batter, no, and that is a pop up to third. That will do it. The Expos with 5 runs in the top of the ninth will tie this game up at 9-9. We go to the bottom of the ninth, and the Expos will be going to the bullpen again, and they are going to go to Batista, who is semi-flash, and he is a right-handed pitcher. So Batista comes in here in the bottom of the ninth in a 9-9 game. He'll be facing Andrew Jones, Lopez, and Perez. Andrew Jones, 1 for 4. And we have a 3-6-6. And we have a fly out to center field. So out number 1. Braves fans stunned at the turn of events in this game. Lopez up. He is 0 for 2 with 2 walks. And it is a 2-2-3. Slugger or utility? No, and that's a base hit to left field for Lopez. So with 1 out, the go-ahead run on first base, and up comes Perez. He is 2 for 4. 2 singles, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. 3-3-6. Ace or dynamic? No. Sad sack, utility, or patient? He is neither one of those, and that is going to be a single to center field. And runner is going to go to third. Lopez over to third. And with 1 out, the runners on first and third for Guillen, who is 3 for 4 with a walk and a strikeout. A 1-2-4. Is he a control pitcher? No. Is he eager? Guillen is not eager, and that is going to be a walk. The bases are loaded with 1 out. Right? Yes, one out. Bases loaded, and up comes Lockhart. Lockhart is 3 for 5 with 2 3-run homers, looking to get the winning hit here. A 2-5-6. Is he a struggler? He's a semi-struggler. The decider die says he is a struggler, and that is a base hit for Lockhart. The Braves have come back and win the game. Lockhart with his 7th RBI of the night, and the Braves come back to win the game in the bottom of the ninth, and a walk-off single by Lockhart, who went 4 for 6 tonight. And the Braves win a wild one in game 1, 10-9. 10 runs, 15 hits, and no errors. Montreal, 9 runs, 12 hits, and 2 errors. Those 2 errors led to 6 unearned runs back in the 4th inning. The winning pitcher is going to be Maddux in relief. Well, let's see. Is that correct? No, the winning pitcher is going to be Batista in relief. And let's see. We had how many home runs? We had one, two, three, four, five, six home runs hit by the Expos, and the Braves had two home runs. So 8 home runs uh, total in this game. Unbelievable. So we complete game one. The heavily favored Braves winning a wild one here, 10-9. Maddux giving up 4 solo shot home runs. Did not pitch to his capabilities, and Hermanson was knocked out early for the Expos. So we will have a game two tomorrow night, and that will feature Tom Glavine, who was 20-6 and a 2.47 earned run average, going against Carlos Perez, who was 7-10 with a 3.75 earned run average. Once again, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and continue to watch this tournament, as we've had some pretty exciting games. This one is right up there as a classic crazy game. Once again, the Braves win it 10-9 and will look to try and sweep the series tomorrow night. Thank you for watching and have a good one. Bye.